the everlasting. All right. All right. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Oh my gosh. That is the song Everlasting God by William Murphy. Demonstrate. All right. So good evening, good evening. I am your host, Talicia Dawson, your inspirational coach that is committed to transforming minds and shifting lives into purposeful living. On this evening, thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me go to my Facebook page. Yes, 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 yes. Hi, Felicia, Shakina. Thank you for joining. Let me see something. All right, there you go. Can y'all hear me? Just want to make sure you can hear me before I get started. All right, Kina, thank you for joining. Some of y'all on the outside looking in, thank you for joining too. All right, can you hear me? Can you hear me on this live? Just to make sure before I release this. Yes. All right, so tonight, if you see in the title box, I put "Don't Give Up Now" for the topic. And I'm not going to be before you pretty long, right? Hi, Felicia. Thank you for joining. I'm not going to be before you pretty long, right? Because I just really want to be able to come before you guys on tonight, this evening. Usually I do the can you handle the talk, and I bring guests on and interview them with their purpose, their plan, the things that they have going. But tonight I want to release and shucks. But tonight, I really want to release a inspirational word on tonight, and I titled it "Don't Give Up Now." A couple of days ago, I've been coming in contact with people who have really, really, really been going through a few things in life, right? And so it happened just recently, I just had a conversation with a young lady, and you guys are welcome to type your questions, comments, or whatever it is in the comment section. And so I was speaking with a young lady today and whatever, and she was telling me how she received a phone call. And the phone call that she received, that phone call was like, listen, I can't do this no more. I don't pray, I don't prayed and I don't prayed. I am tired of praying. You know, God does not hear my prayer. And it just, it hit me, right? So I had to compose myself because I know I like to go directly in there and get in there, right? So I just really had to stand there and just listen. And the young lady was saying, you know, I could not allow myself the negativity that that person, that the individual is bringing to me, trying to dump on me, right? And she began to say, you know, how she had to let them know, listen, we were raised better than this. You know the way, you know God, right? But you better get up and strengthen yourself, because right now I can't have the negativity in my sight, in my atmosphere. And so I was like, wow, that's good that you did say that, you know what I'm saying? But what about the other ones that are out here today? I know we're approaching the holiday time. I know that many people have been battling things on their jobs. It seems like you've been praying and your prayers haven't been answered. I come to tell you, I know by experience, right? When you are praying, hey, Victoria, hey, Apostle Sheila, hi, Cassia. I know that when you are praying and you've been praying and you've been praying and you've been praying and you're like, well, God, are you going to answer me? I come to tell you, don't give up now. Don't give up on your prayers. Don't give up on your faith. Don't give up on your dream. Don't give up on your purpose. Don't give up on that very thing that you know you were called to do. or that there's an unction in your spirit that you know that you're supposed to be doing it, right? Because the moment that you begin to give up, there is nothing else. You lost the race. You lost the fight. But the race, when in the Bible talks about the race that been given is not given to the swift or to the strong. It's given to them that can endure. And guess what? You're running your own race. There's nobody competing against you. So how come, let me switch that off. So how come that when we are trying to do something, we feel like it's not working? We feel like God is not hearing us. We feel like, dang, like there's nothing else there. There's nothing else left. I have witnessed individuals, even with myself, but I thank God that I stayed in a race that I did not give up. Sometimes you just want to throw in that towel and be like, man, forget this junk. I'm done with it all. I'm done with religion. I'm done with my job. I'm done with my friends. I'm done with my significant other. I'm just done. I'm just tired. Guess what? You're going to get the weight. But why is it that we got to just give up? There is no reason to give up. Yes, it's heavy. It's heavyweight. We all experience it. We're gonna go through it. But right, they say what don't kill you make you stronger, but it's going to develop you. I told somebody the other day, I said, you gotta realize, a man of God, he ministered this sermon. And I said, you gotta realize you're in the hand of God. When you are in the hand of God, nobody can pluck you out of his hand. Nobody can do anything to you because you're in the hand of God. And when you're in the hand of God, that's the best place to be because that's where he do the shaping and the molding, right? He protects you, he covers you, right? This is what he does because you're in the hand of God. Nobody can pluck you out. Nobody. So I'm telling you, even though you may get discouraged, just encourage yourself. There's a song that says, um, sometimes you encourage yourself. Sometimes you just have to encourage yourself. Sometimes you just have to speak over yourself. Sometimes you just have to just shift your atmosphere for yourself because whatever going on around you, you got to get out of it. Or you begin to declare and decree and command a thing over your life, and then you shift the atmosphere. Other than you being shifted, you begin to shift it. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Don't give up the fight. Don't give up because many times you're at your breaking point, that point that you're getting ready to break into it. You're getting ready to break through it. Don't break down to it, break through it. Don't break down to it, break through it. So you hang in there. Don't give, no matter what it looks like, no matter what you're hearing. This is the part right here where you just have to transform your mind. Transform your mind. You have to begin to change those things that is around you, those conversations. You got to get into that place where you're actually seeking God. Even if you feel like you have been seeking God, you still have to stay in that place. And then that's when he tells you, you wait on me. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am God. So you have to just be still and just wait. Yes, there's strength in waiting. It's not saying that you're weak. It's strength in waiting. It's strength in the endurance, okay? It's strength in the trusting because you're just building yourself and then you're building that relationship that you have with God. So I'm just going to encourage you on tonight, just to stay in the race. Don't give up. Don't throw in the towel. I'm telling you, because the blessing is right there. Is right there. Is right there. And then you will regret that. Dang it, only if I had waited. You ain't going nowhere else. Just wait. And when you feel like you can't wait, link up with somebody that can help you, just that you can be able to talk to and share what's going on, and that they know they got to be mature in the word now. They got to be mature because if they're not mature, then I can't. I don't know. I don't know, right? But you got to be mature in the word, and you got to team up with that person that's gonna help push you through it. That's gonna say, you wait right there. You go on ahead, go on in there. You got it. You got it. This is going to happen. You're gonna feel the heavy weight of it, okay? But you keep moving. You keep striving. Don't stop. I'm telling you, whoever it is, if you feel like you're at your breaking point, don't break down to it, you break through it. Don't break down to it, you break through it, okay? Do not give up. Connect yourself with individuals that could help you push your way through it, okay? Hey, Natalie, Felicia, if God brings you to it, he will bring you through it. Absolutely. Absolutely. God will bring you through it. That's the part where we have to trust, trust in the Lord with all your heart, not some, not a little bit, but with all your heart, and lean not to your own understanding, but in all your ways, acknowledge him and he will direct your path. This is the part right there where we do not acknowledge. We acknowledge just a little bit, but we don't trust that he can direct our path all the way through. We don't trust that he can see us all the way to the end of a thing, right? We don't trust that he will perfect those things that concerns us, right? Do we trust enough? But still trust him well enough that you're not going to give up on him, right? Or you're not going to give up on that person that is assigned to you. You that you have purpose, you have gifts, you know, don't give up. There's someone waiting to break through. There's someone waiting to hear a word from you. There's someone waiting just to hear your story. Someone is waiting. But when you break down, come on, the people that is assigned to you, they got to come through. Okay. So I encourage you to stay in the race. Don't give up. Okay. Please don't give up. Don't give up. Fight through it. All right. So thank you so much for joining me. Let me see. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Derek. Hi, Winston. Thank you for joining. Don't give up. Don't give up. I guess that's it. That's all I just have to say tonight. Nothing less, nothing more. But I tell you this, don't give up. Just stay in the race and be still and know that he is God. That's your inspiration word for today. Don't break down to it, but break through it. All right. Thank you so much for joining and have a good night. But before I go, right, I got to finish jamming if it doesn't mess up my thing. Oh, also, you guys go and like my page. Can you handle the talk? Can you handle the talk? Go ahead and like my page. Can you handle the talk? So when you do that, I will begin to go Facebook Live from that page. All right. So I'm looking forward to seeing you on that page. I don't know, it just switched. So just know he's everlasting God. All right, you guys. Bye. Thank you so much for joining. Have a good night. I am your host, Talicia Dawson, your inspirational coach that is committed to transforming minds and shifting lives into purposeful living. I'm going to jam out. Whom shall I fear? You say it. Whom shall I be afraid? The Lord is my light and salvation. Whom shall I fear? Whom shall I be? I will wait on you. Raise your voice. Say, I will wait on you. Say it again. Say, I will trust in you. I will trust in you. I will remain. I'm coming in this. I will see the goodness of the Lord. Come on, you say, I will remain. I'm turning in this. I will see the goodness of the Lord. Be afraid. I will wait on you. I will wait on you. Hi, guys. Good night.